I've been working with Aaliyah for about probably the last 45 days or so. And we've been really focused on finding the right kind of, ideal connection that's going to suit for my business. So, what that looks like in terms of, a bit of a stats package and what those 45 days have been like. We've had something like 680 new connections of more of my ideal client, which has equated to a 22% acceptance rate with something like 200 positive incoming messages across that time. And that's booked, 20, more than 20 meetings with really high quality potential leads. So I work with people for 6 months. So I'm looking for, really strong rapport, my ideal clients of what it is, because it is on the, the higher end in terms of some of the coaching packages. So it was really important to me to find someone that I could work with that was going to help me craft those messages and being able to actually contact the right sort of people. And that's what we've been able to do together. And I think one of the really cool things I found about the way this relationship works is that we're constantly testing things. So we try something on and being really, really thoughtful about who it is that I'm trying to reach, and therefore what is the best way to approach them. And also then, does that actually line up with how I'm presenting myself in terms of my profile, etc.? And that's where I found her to be really, really helpful and constantly testing and tweaking. So it hasn't become this just one size fits all cookie cutter approach that may be quite hit or miss. The other thing that I've really appreciated about the way we've worked together is not only does she deliver on what she says she'll do and follow through, but she's keeping me pretty honest and keeping me on top of my game. So making sure that she's giving me a bit of a nudge here and there if I have been a little bit slow on follow-up, maybe about different ideas about how I could actually keep some of the dialogue alive and actually continuing to build those relationships. So I've really appreciated the tips and tricks along the way, which is also, as it's helped me to really step up to the plate and think about how I'm also presenting myself and making sure I'm following through on all of those things to maximize the opportunities available. So if this is something that you're thinking about doing, you're not quite sure where to start, I do recommend that you actually get somebody in your corner. Absolutely, I've been working with Aaliyah and I see no reason why anybody else shouldn't do the same thing too. So absolutely jump on board. Makes a world of difference when you've got someone who knows what they're doing to actually help you, particularly if this is something that you've not done before.